Russian flags are thrown down during the Ukrainian victory parade. Перемога! Перемога за нами! Who are you? A man with blue eyes. If Russians start threatening a nuclear strike again, I know where to go. One day, Putin will be sitting somewhere here or here. I don't know. The god of Nazi criminals. Oh. This is real Hollywood in Ukraine, my dear friends. So the police arrived in 30 seconds. This is not a typical video of mine. This Soviet soldier will tell you. I think in Russia I will be arrested for this. But luckily I am not in Russia. I am in Ukraine. Hello everyone, greetings. This time not from the capital of freedom, not from Kiev. This time greetings from Vinnytsia region. Today I will show you something very special. Werwolf. Have you ever heard this word? Can you guess what I'm trying to show you? Okay, I will help you. You know, most of you know that most of his time the chief criminal of the world, Putin, spends in his bunkers. He has a lot of them. The most famous one is located in Valdai, so that's why he has been named Bunkerny Did in Ukrainian. Bunkerny Did, to be translated bunker grandpa. So today I'm going to show you his brother's, Hitler's headquarters. It is called Werwolf and it is located 8 kilometers away from Vinnytsia. Yes, right now I'm in Vinnytsia region. My husband is buried in Vinnytsia. We lived in Kiev, but his parents wished him to be buried in Vinnytsia. So today I visited his grave and I couldn't help but I decided to show you this unique place. This place is one of the most mysterious places of the Second World War because all the researchers conducted during the Soviet era were classified and taken to Moscow. So that's why no researchers, no information, and there are so many legends, so many conspiracy theories about this place. According to one of them, Hitler took a huge dose of radiation from the Vinnytsia granite, and that's why his health deteriorated sharply. So the Vinnytsia granite killed Hitler. But I think this place considered so mysterious because all the German architects, all people who took part in the construction of these headquarters were killed. Yeah, my dear friends, Germans were killed. So after the construction was finished, all the German architects boarded a plane to Germany, and very soon this plane exploded, so it was shut down by the Germans. And it's not typical for Germans at all, because you know, Germans don't kill their people. It's more typical for Russians to get rid of their compatriots. Maybe you remember Stalin's favorite expression, "No man, no problem." So, and of course, all Ukrainian, at that time Soviet, all Soviet prisoners of war who were building this place were killed as well. So all people were killed. There are no documents, no records, nothing. All we know, there is a bunker somewhere here, a 4-story building somewhere here. Somewhere here, my dear friends. So let's explore this unique, this mysterious place together. We have arrived. There are some tourists here. I thought we will be the only people here. So here we are, my dear friends, historical memorial complex to victims of the Nazi regime. Let's go inside. So 50 hryvnias, 50 hryvnias, 50 hryvnias, it's $1. Oh, here everything is written in English. Actually, I have no time to read all these signs. Maybe I will read them while editing this video, because as always I'm in a hurry. At first sight, my dear friends, there is nothing interesting, just some remnants of reinforced concrete. But I think the most interesting part is hidden underground. And maybe this was Hitler's barber shop or his tea house. So only remnants of some constructions. So these are prisoners of war. By the way, this place was built by the prisoners of war, and all of them were killed. So what are these? Taking out the local citizens to Germany for forced labor. Oh, it's written Soviet women at forced labor. They look very happy. So my dear friends, so that you understand, in July 1941, this region, the entire Vinnytsia Oblast, was occupied by Germans. Honestly, I think if the entrance ticket costs 50 hryvnias, Ukrainians will never find money for any researchers. So actually all researchers ended when the full-scale war had started, and the latest research took place in 2019. And so the researchers found all the research was conducted over the surface. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired because I was driving from Kiev and then I'm driving from Vinnytsia. Okay, who is interested in all these complaints? So all the research was conducted over the surface because Ukrainians had no money for deeper researchers, and according to those researchers, deep underground there is a 4-story building. One floor is filled with some liquid, one floor is filled with some gas, and there are a lot of tunnels which lead to the Pivdenny Bug River. This is the biggest river in this region. Yeah. This is the plan of Werwolf headquarters. Okay, I think again I should interrupt myself, and I will show you these pictures because they are unique. That's why I came here to share these pictures with you. So now, my dear friends, look at the plan of Werwolf headquarters. Yeah, it had all the facilities. It had a swimming pool, a cinema house, several buildings. A tea house, a hotel, a press house. What else? There is no translation into English. So 20 buildings intended for Hitler. In headquarters there was a telephone communication. There were all the facilities. There was a sewage system. There was electricity. There was only one thing missing, and it was heating, because Germans didn't plan to stay here in winter. And I read, when the harsh Ukrainian winter came, all Germans suffered a lot, and they tried hard to keep themselves warm. Okay. What's the next? Here there is some information about partisan movement in Vinnytsia. These people were killed, and it is written, "I am a killer." By the way, it is written in Russian. "I am a killer of the German soldiers and policemen." Yes, all of them were killed. So these people are the leaders of the partisan movement in Vinnytsia region. It is written that there were 6 partisan commands. More than 19,000 soldiers were fighting for their freedom. There are several bomb shelters here. And by the way, they are protected even from the nuclear strike. I read. The chief German generals. Führer. Where is Hitler? Who can identify him? Hitler, where are you? My dear friends, mosquitoes are relentless here in Vinnytsia region. Oh my god. So I'm a real hero here. These are the remnants of the German bomb shelter. German commanders at the headquarters. Can you recognize anyone? Romanian ambassadors visit. Croatian, herring. So all these names are quite familiar for people who know history. Again, there are some remnants of some constructions. Actually, I understand nothing. Just some stones. I think the workers of this museum should have left some signs for us to understand. So this place had the highest level of protection, even against a nuclear strike. So if Russians start threatening a nuclear strike again, I know where to go. In 1944, Hitler ordered to ruin this place. No, it is written in 1943, but I read, no, it is written, where is, here in English. All wooden buildings were burnt, equipment was dismantled and sent away. There were 2 swimming pools one intended for Hitler and one for other Germans. Look here. Here we are. This is the first swimming pool. Honestly, nothing interesting. And what is here? Victory in the Second World War. I do hope soon I will comment on the Ukrainian victory over Russians. The German army signs the instrument of surrender. The Russian army signs the instrument of surrender. Blah, 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 2025. Повержені німецькі штандарти на параді перемоги. German flags are thrown down during the victory parade. Russian flags are thrown down during the Ukrainian victory parade. Перемога. Перемога за нами. The excursion, I got lost here. I followed these arrows. The excursion costs $200, 200 hryvnias, which makes $5. Нюрнберзький процес та засудження нацизму. My dear friends, this is Ukrainian dream. I think one day Putin will be sitting somewhere here or here. I don't know. The god of Nazi criminals. Oh. So this is Ukrainian dream, and all our dreams will come true soon. I think this place is a real treasure trove for historians and researchers, but Ukrainians have no money, especially now during the wartime. By the way, there are still many unexploded mines here. That's why it's dangerous to conduct all these researches. So I think I have shown you everything. Yes, only remnants of these constructions and a swimming pool. Maybe next time I will show you the bunker itself. These are the monuments to Vinnytsia heroes. Who are you? A man with blue eyes. Oh, Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin, I have recognized you. This man lost his nose. Another Gagarin. Oh, Stalin. Even Stalin. Or maybe it's not Stalin. Gagarin. Look here, there are so many Soviet monuments. It's written, the hero of the Soviet Union. at these huge Soviet soldiers. Oh my God. By the way, at this very moment, look here. Police. Oh my God. My car is parked there. So, my dear friends, I'm filming a thriller. So, the Ukrainian police is arresting some criminals right now. Okay, just remnants of concrete are not interesting at all. Okay. Oh my God. Hollywood is here.
Згідно 45 статті 2 застосовано засіб кайдан. Другу руку.
This is real Hollywood in Ukraine, my dear friends. So the police arrived in 30 seconds. Glory to the Ukrainian police. I think it's a kind of training for the policemen. So they should try. А це можна засняти?
Так, щоб нам не мішати.
А, стільки операторів? Добре, добре. These people are going to be robbed in several minutes. I don't know why they decided to choose the location next to my car. One, two, three. A bad try. These policemen are criticized. Too close. So we just wanted to show you Hitler's bunker, but now I'm filming the Ukrainian police training. Sorry, my dear friends, you know, I'm a very poor guide. I'm always unprepared and I'm always in a hurry, but my goal was just to show you this place, just to get a general impression of this place. You know, history repeats itself. Maybe one day someone will show you Putin's bunker. I have to drive to Kiev. Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.